Hey, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. And if not, I hope things get better soon. So today I'm talking about Jeff Sokol's chat with the decoy because there is just so much wrong with it. But we all knew that, right? There are some specific things that I just wanted to talk about. Whew. Okay, let's go. So I am reading the chat log via Joey's TCAP channel. The entire chat log, I believe, with voice acting and screenshots is on his channel. I'm gonna put a link in my description. Definitely a good video to watch. I think there's like 3 videos. Keeps me from feeling sad. It really does. I mean, it's horrible, right? The fact that this does happen in real life, but in this case, the dude got caught and it wasn't a real girl, so I can take a little bit of relaxation in knowing that. However, to the parts that irk me, and for the first point out, we're going to go quite deep into the chat. So at this point, they've already been talking a couple days. He's already started being predatory. He's called her gorgeous, beautiful, cute, probably other things. Jeff Sokol says, "Hey there." Bailey says, "Hey you." Jeff, "I'm trying to free up space on my MacBook, lol." Bailey, lol. Jeff, "How are you?" Bailey, "I'm good, how are you?" Jeff, "Good. So let me ask you something." Bailey, "Okay." Then Jeff says, "I realize this is a loaded question and might be tough for you to answer, but besides being your friend on here, chat buddy, or whatever you want to say I am, what do you ultimately want out of me?" And dude, I hate this because, look man, I read their whole chat up until now, and it genuinely seems like, Bailey's just chatting with some dude that she met online. Like, it doesn't seem serious on her part. She doesn't say anything that would indicate, like, she wants more, To her, she's just a kid just chatting. Like, as for Jeff, well, I mean, he's got wants and desires that he wants to fulfill. And he's only telling the decoy about this now because he wants something out of her, right? If he actually had morals and he felt bad, because he's going to go on to say that he feels guilty about this, but if he actually did, he would have the sense to keep it away from the decoy, not let her know that he's struggling with this right now. But he wants something out of her, so of course he's going to tell her. Of course he wants to get this out and see how she feels about it, He's really just looking for a green light to keep going. So Bailey says, "I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I like talking to you. What about you?" See, total, exactly. She's just chatting. She's literally just chatting. Then Jeff says, "Not sure, but I am afraid of the fact I am so attracted to you, Bailey." So Bailey says, "I'm sorry, Jeff. I don't want to make you feel bad." See, she doesn't say it back. Jeff, "It's not you. It's the fact you're 14. Bailey, "I think that you are cute too." So the thing about this is, yes, Bailey says that she thinks that Jeff Sokol is cute. But what could be going on here is Jeff Sokol right now is rather intensely telling her that he's attracted to her, he wants her. He wants her to know that, and he wants to know if she is into him. She's hardly gotten a word in edgewise. So what might be going on is she's not really digging it. She was just chatting. She hasn't thought much about it, as she said herself. So she could be calling him cute as a way to keep the peace, because she's 13. She wants to be a good person. She doesn't want to hurt his feelings. That's how I read into it. And if Jeff Sokol had a single brain cell, perhaps he could have read into it like that too. Like, wait a second, she's 13, What, like, but no, because he is who he is, he just takes that. She says, "I think you're cute," and he'll just take it at surface level, and not bother to consider that. Anyways. Jeff, "I shouldn't be attracted to you. It's not right. I am so much older." Bailey, Okay, I'm sorry. Jeff. Again, though, it's not your fault. Bailey, is it okay to say thank you for saying I'm pretty? Jeff, you are tempting, lol. Yes, why do you ask? Bailey, because it's nice to hear, but I don't want to make you feel bad about telling me. We're just chatting. So, truly, man, like when I look at that, she's just trying to maintain the peace. Her parents divorced. I think Jeff knows that at this point. She's just, dude, this is not reciprocation of, yeah, I like you back, and, you know, it's not. It's so not. And it's just baffling that Jeff couldn't read through that. But he's too self centered to realize that, you know? Anyways, so Jeff says, yes, I know. But, oh, this is my favorite part. Ooh, okay, here we go. Yes, I know. But the fact that we have an attraction and the age difference sort of scares me, lol. Do you see what I mean? As a 44-year-old guy, I shouldn't be talking to 13-year-old girls like this, yet I want to. So the part that just gets me mad, I guess, is the part that he says, it's the fact that we have an attraction. So at the start of this video, he asks her if he can ask her a question. And he even says that it might be a tough question for her to answer. And then he asks, what do you ultimately want out of me? And then he starts like venting slash confessing that he likes her and he's worried and stuff like that. Yes, Bailey, she responds and she calls him cute. She says that he likes it when he calls her pretty, but she doesn't actually answer the question. She says she hasn't thought much about it and she likes talking to him. But she did not explicitly confirm, yeah, I'm attracted to you and I want you too. She does not. And here we have Jeff Sokol changing her narrative, putting words in her mouth in a way by saying that he's scared of the fact that we have this attraction, her and him. And it's like he really doesn't give a shit about how she actually feels about this there. And now it's going to be up to Bailey to step up and say, whoa, we? There's no we, but she's 13. This type of thing is not sneaky to me, but for a 13-year-old, like that is subtle. It's very subtle manipulation. This is hardcore grooming. Because it's gone from, hey Bailey, I have a question. What do you want out of me? To establishing that, oh, they both have a thing for each other. It's not just him. Yeah, I understand. I guess I never thought it was so bad talking to someone if you like them. Jeff, it's not bad. It's just not normal, I guess. Bailey, I don't understand why it's anyone's business if we want to talk. Jeff, you're right. I guess I'm just feeling guilty, and I probably shouldn't. Bailey, and it damn sure isn't anyone's business if I think you are cute. This part has me convinced that Jeff Sokol felt absolutely no guilt. And he's an asshole. And we knew this already, but this part specifically tells me that. Because we have a 13-year-old here saying that she doesn't understand why it's a problem that her and an older man are talking. She literally doesn't know any better. And Jeff Sokol is going to take advice from a 13-year-old because he says, you're right. I'm probably just being paranoid. He says that later on in the chat. I don't cover it in here. But, dude, there's no way that a 13-year-old convinced him it's okay. He was already convinced that it was okay. And he was just testing to see how Bailey felt about it. But absolutely not did he feel guilty or feel like he shouldn't be doing this. He doesn't give a shit. He just wanted to see if she would be his putty you know. And that is gonna have to be everything, guys. I just really wanted to bitch about those parts. Thanks for watching if you got this far. Hell yeah. Love me some TCAP. You're here. I assume you're here because you love yourself some TCAP. So just keep on TCAPing it on. Once again, I hope you have a good day. And if not, I hope that things get better real soon. Cheers!